Ciara's like an amazing person, and I kind of like reduced our friendship down to like a makeout.
Will Wes and Ciara get back together? Should they be together? What is your take on that? Besides making out with Kyle, what has been the highlight of this season?
So far?
Yeah.
So far, can't say that things have been that great. One single moment, I don't know. I guess Wes breakfast casserole was like better than I was expecting.
It does look good. It does look really good.
Yeah, we've had it every year.
Yeah.
This is just the first time we've seen it.
Yeah.
And I gave him a little constructive feedback recently that he needs to brown the potatoes before he puts them in, maybe. Well, there's something coming up that I'm really excited about where the cast goes and volunteers at a camp for kids with cancer. Amazing. That's like a really sweet moment.
You actually came on the show sharing your cancer journey, but you haven't updated us on the show. How are you doing? How is your health?
I'm good. I've been healthy 7 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. They kicked me out of the cancer hospital. And they said, you don't have to come back next year.
That is amazing news.
I didn't try to like come in talking about it, but like I did the very first day I came to the house. The girl's like, what's the worst thing that ever happened to you? I was like, can we pause like a beat? Maybe like I'll have a drink first and then we'll get into this.
But it also was like a real thing going on in your life at the time. So it wasn't, I mean, you were waiting for updates and like it was a stressful moment for you.
Yeah, and it's a big part of my life. So
Totally.
Obviously I'm open to talking about it.
Yeah. One thing that's happening on the show right now is you and Ciara, but not really. You express to Wes, like, how would you feel if I made out with her? Ciara gets upset. Can you kind of like clarify where you were going with that?
Yeah, I definitely regret how I handled that situation, and I should have had a conversation with Ciara about it. I think I kind of like, my feelings got the best of me, and I flippantly asked Wes if he'd be upset. And I thought I was kind of like following bro code, but I should have had a conversation with Ciara. I should have, if I had a conversation with Wes, kind of like had a one-on-one meaningful conversation.
Right.
And, I'm a jokester and I joke around a lot, and this was not a situation where a joke was taken lightly. So, yeah, I regret it.
Do you think you and Ciara are better off as friends?
For sure.
Okay.
For sure. And I think we've clarified that. I apologized to her. She accepted my apology, more or less. And I've apologized to her again since, because I would never want to make her feel like that.
Right.
I kind of ended up like upsetting both my friends.
Yeah.
And yeah, Ciara's like an amazing person, and she is smart, and she is ambitious and humble and thoughtful. And I kind of like reduced our friendship down to like a makeout. And calling her hot all the time. So
yeah, well, lesson learned.
I feel bad. Yeah, for sure. And that's the beauty of this show, is you get to watch yourself back and kind of like improve.
I would not take that well.
Yeah,
I would be like, why did I say that? Why did I do that? Why did I blink?
It's not easy.
It's a lot of pressure.
Imagine like drunk posting an Instagram story, but instead of it lasting 24 hours, it lasts forever and you can't delete it.
Yeah, that's exactly what reality TV show is, especially Summer House, because the cameras really are everywhere.
Sure are.
Isn't it only if you go in the bathroom by yourself, you're kind of safe, right?
Yeah, if there's like multiple people in the bathroom, the cameras can come in. But there's no like camera in the bathroom.
No, of course not, of course.
I hope. I think.
I know. Okay, but so you and Ciara are just friends. Now, the Wes and Ciara of it all, there is kind of this still lingering thing. Will Wes and Ciara get back together? Should they be together? What is your take on that?
I love them both, and I think they have like a really cute, great friendship and relationship, and I want what's best for both of them, but I can't really speak to it at this point.
We haven't really seen you date on the show this season at all. Is that to come? Did you date at all last summer?
It is coming.
Okay. Anyone in the house?
No, brace yourselves. I'm bracing myself, but I think it was like a totally normal, good relationship.
Okay.
Amazing girl, and yeah, I'm excited to see how it plays out. But she comes to the party that we have this upcoming weekend, so I'm expecting to see her soon.
Okay, well, so we'll get the tea soon.
Yeah, hopefully there's
So
no tea.
you
but-
did. Well, anything is tea on the show. Okay, you did say though that you don't want to be looking for someone. So
Mhm.
what does that mean? Do you want to be in a serious relationship? Do you enjoy being single right now?
I think in the past I've enjoyed being single while also looking for something more serious, and I thought I could kind of like have my cake and eat it too. And right now I'm kind of like taking a step back and really trying to like work on myself, focus on music, and hope that that right person walks into my life when I'm kind of like content with being alone. But at the same time, it's like really hard not to look for something that you want.
I understand.
So I'm like, is anybody out there?
Yeah.
But I'm like trying to play it cool. So yeah, I would love a deeper relationship than what I've been having.
Okay, well, what better to find that than to tour the country this spring summer?
I don't know if that's where I'm gonna
Should we
find
turn
it.
this into a dual like dating series as well as
Definitely
a
not.
musical tour?
Definitely not. We're focused on music.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking your dream girl just hasn't heard Guess I'll Start yet.
Hopefully not. Yeah. I mean, I listen, like the fans are great. I love the fans, but I should probably date somebody who hasn't heard my music yet.
Why?
Who I could like show my music and
I feel like you do this thing where you do enjoy pursuing the music seriously, but you joke about it too.
I'm very serious about music.
Okay.
I've studied music my whole life. I went to music school and I've been writing songs for a long time and I'm just like recording them and sharing them with people.
Yeah.
So it's been like such a rewarding experience. It feels like what I am meant to be doing and I like really appreciate everybody who's been showing me support.
That's so exciting. Tell me about Guess I'll Start. You wrote it yourself.
Yeah.
So what's it about? I mean, I can understand what it's about, but what was your personal inspiration?
Yeah. I work with talented songwriters and producers, but obviously it's my idea and it's really just about like doing what I love to do.
Yeah.
And like I feel like this is what I'm meant to be doing and I'm pursuing music and I'm leaving like finance and all the other careers I've had before this behind and like whether people like it or not, I'm gonna enjoy it and do it.
I mean, it seems like people are enjoying that. I'm seeing it all over the internet. Did you see Remy Bader and the girls went on a girls trip and they've hosted a little montage?
I sure did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really appreciated them doing that, even though that it was like a joke, but it was also like it's great.
I don't know if they were joking. I mean, they were being silly.
Yeah, they were being
but
silly.
Your song was kind of perfect for the hat and what they were doing, you know?
Yeah, like I'm so grateful that they did that because it's like really hard to market your songs. Right. I love writing and recording music and performing, but marketing songs is hard. Like, how do you do it without like lip syncing and whatever? And it's just kind of cringe as a guy. So I'm learning and I'm growing. And they did that video. I saw it at 4 a.m. Remy texted it to me, and we were immediately like, we have to make a response video.
Yeah.
So me and Wes and Amanda were together, and we just started filming like a little inebriated, but it came out okay.
Everything's a little bit better, I think, on social media when you're just a little
Don't
bit.
care.
Yeah. You have to be letting loose and just have fun.
Yeah.
If you take it too seriously, it doesn't work, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going on tour. What city are you most excited for? Are we doing like a traditional tour bus? What's happening?
Yeah, so it starts April 25th in Philly.
Exciting.
It's like the day or 2 days after the reunion. And I'm probably most excited for Chicago. Come home.
Right.
Where I'm from.
Yeah.
My high school family, everybody will be there. But I'm excited for like the small rural towns like Ferndale, Michigan, and like, you know, places where people don't always come. So people will be like extra excited to see me.
Yeah.
And it's the happy to be here tour because I'm just like, it's a double entendre, I suppose, for being happy to be alive and just like grateful and then happy to be doing music and performing.
Yeah. What will you be singing on the tour?
So right now it's like 10 originals and 5 covers.
Okay.
I've got like my early songs that I've released here and there, and it goes into a more like jazzy crooner section of the
Exciting.
set, and then it finishes with like my more modern, newer, poppier songs.
Okay.
And I've got some like really, what I think are really great songs that I'm about to release over the next few months. So I'm excited to play those for people.
Who are you listening to? Like, who's your inspiration that we would know? Who are artists out there?
Yeah, historically, my favorite guys were like Michael Bublé, Sinatra, John Mayer. Right now, I'm listening to a lot of John Bellion, Andy Grammer. Tom Misch is one of my favorite guys. So like a lot of neo soul, just like jazzy pop.
Yeah.
So yeah, and like if Tori Kelly wants to come sing on my next song, like she's amazing.
I love her so much.
Like the best voice ever.
I totally agree. I think she just had her baby. So she's taking, like, she posted something singing and saying, like, she took a little break, but she's, like, trying to get back. I'm obsessed with Tori Kelly.
She's, like, incredible.
Do you ever see her American Idol audition? It makes you really not like Simon Cowell.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because
he was rude to her?
So mean.
No
so
way.
mean.
Wait, T?
Yes. No, you have to YouTube it because she's so cute. She's so beautiful. She's young, but she's, like, obviously a vocal, like, powerhouse. She sings a song. She's so great. And he was like, you're, like, the worst person we've seen all day.
Well,
it was crazy.
So the next song I'm putting out, it's like a duet with a female. The recorded version is just me.
Uh-huh.
But I'm going to have a girl in each city come on stage and sing it with me.
Cute.
So it's about, like, falling in love with somebody that you maybe shouldn't. And I think it'll be a good, like, nice thing to do in each city. Bring somebody up.
Yeah, no, people love that.
So if you want to sing
in
any of the cities, 16 cities,
DM Jesse.
Hit me up. Tag your friends in the comments.
There you go. So is the dream to just become a full-time vocalist and eventually retire from reality TV?
Yeah. The goal is to
Or do you want to be like Kyle on the show until forever?
Listen, no judgment, but my priority long term is to build a sustainable music career, whatever that looks like. So right now I'm focused on releasing these songs and getting ready for my tour.
Yeah.
And I'm enjoying going to the summer house. Like, I think we'll probably keep doing that.
Yeah.
But long term, yeah, I would love for music, like, to be known for my music. That would be really cool. Like,
that's exciting.
People come up to me and compliment my music, but I'm waiting for the day where somebody knows me for my music and doesn't know Summer House.
Well, that will happen.
Eventually,
eventually, one day, right?
Let's hope.
We just need more generations.
Yeah.
But it will happen.
Give it some time.
Speaking of Kyle, we were talking about
Speaking of Kyle.
Yeah, because we were talking about this off camera.
Yeah.
Kyle and Amanda, we see really the kind of final demise of their marriage this season. And of course, we know they ended up separating. For you as their friend, what was it like for you to see it this season up close? Were you kind of like, this might be the final straw for these two?
Well, it felt normal because they're always fighting.
Right.
You have this thought in the back of your head, like, how long can a married couple go on like this?
Yeah.
But then when they decided to get separate apartments and it started going better for them separately, that's when you're like, oh, maybe you shouldn't be together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I'm happy and sad about it.
I know.
You know, we watched it for a long time, but this is the right thing.
For sure. And they're both happy. And I was just with Kyle in Miami, DJ'd, had a
DJing,
blast.
I knew you were gonna say.
Like, and I was just with Amanda, and she's like, you
Doing
know,
her thing.
turning a new leaf. So
Yeah.
she seems really happy, and I just want what's best for both of them.
Would you ever set either of them up, or is that too weird?
Yeah, maybe give it like a little bit of time.
Yeah. let everything cool down for a second.
Yeah, but like eventually, I'm sure. Yeah.
Okay.
They both are in a good place with each other, so like I'm sure they both want each other
Yeah.
to find somebody great.
Yeah, probably. It does seem that way.
Yeah.
Okay, tease the rest of the season for us because it does look like it gets wild and like the boys really throw down. I can't remember if you're in those scenes. What's going on?
I separate Kyle and Carl. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, the rest of the season is like there's just a lot going on, and it it is dramatic, and it's a lot of fun too. Like, we just go out a lot and love each other, and it's never felt more like a real family unit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have an issue with any person on this cast, and I love them all so much, and everybody's so different and brings such a different energy. I'm just glad that like the new people are having a good experience, and the shows seems to be doing well.
What do you think about the new cast members? How do you think they gelled with everybody?
Yeah, they definitely were like some of the best people we've had.
Good.
You know, they all bring their own kind of energy. Like, I was just watching this week's episode last night, and like KJ is just so thoughtful and like sensitive, and yeah, like
he's so sweet.
He
kind of reminds me of West first season, because everyone for West first season was like, West, like all the girls were like, and now KJ is kind of the one that's making everybody kind of be like, oh, what a sweetie.
Yeah, he is a sweetie. So I'm glad, like, I just want all of them to have a good experience, and it's not easy to come into this world and just like,
yeah, it's
it'll all
scary.
be sunshine and rainbows and butterflies. So
yeah, no.
I hope that they're all doing okay. I try to check in on people, make sure that they're mentally stable.
Will you like come into people's rooms in the morning and dive on their beds? And I feel like that's your check-in. I feel like that's your thing.
Well, filming the show is fun.
Yeah.
It's emotionally exhausting and physically exhausting, but the airing is really like what kind of like wears on you a little.
Yeah, I bet. I can imagine.
Yeah.
Plus, you guys go into the city and y'all work. You do your thing during the weekdays.
Right.
So.
I don't have a job, but I have like a million jobs.
That's the thing. You all
time.
do. You know, you all have kind of your own things going.
Right. So, yeah, but I love the time in between the show filming and the show airing where there's nothing.
Yes.
And I just write songs and sing, and
happy to be here.
Just happy to be here.
Happy to be here.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, well, the tour, are tickets on sale now?
Tickets are on sale, JesseSolomonMusic.com, and you can go to my Instagram, you can stream Guess I'll Start.
What's the next line?
Being me.
Being me. All I kept saying to myself was,
make me happy like I think I'm supposed to be.
So
we should make a TikTok.
We should. Okay.
A few minutes later.
Guess I'll start being me, doing things that make me happy like I think I'm supposed to be. I guess I'll start